Good morning from springtime on the coast of Maine. Welcome to Monday morning meditation. I'm going to turn the outside conversation there. The birds singing to me this morning. So, hi, welcome. Hi, everybody. Meditation is like a gym in which you develop the powerful mental muscles of calm and insight. And that's a quote by Ajahn Brahm. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Um, the brain has plasticity. We've talked about this. I talked about it yesterday at Mystic Tea Salon. And like the muscles in your body, the brain can grow stronger by use in meditation. Practice develops the capacity of the brain to grow into calm and serenity and peace and wisdom and insight. And this happens through a daily practice. We've talked about this a whole lot. Yesterday at Mystic Tea Salon, we were talking about, Andrew was talking about the levels that one may go through breath and chant together, just breath, just being inside, falling inside the silence and having the awareness to stare at that with the breath and the mind. And then this other level where the divine presence itself, the buzz, the feeling, the warmth, the radiance becomes the focus of the meditative practice. And that focus in the meditative practice of peace and calm and serenity can actually become strong enough that you can grow this inside yourself and live inside of it. That's what Andrew was talking about yesterday. He was talking about living inside of the calm, having enough presence of mind developed over years of practice to be able to have the presence of the divine in mind throughout the day. And that's a big part of the goal of meditation. If meditation has a goal other than just being in the presence, it's to cultivate the presence itself. So this fella, Ajahn Brahm, he was born Peter Betts back in 1951. He's a British Australian Theravada Buddhist monk, and he's currently an abbot of a monastery in Western Australia. You can look them up online if you want to. And I'm going to say hi to Rowan and to Chuck and to Susie and to Tiffany. So meditation, we've talked about this many times. It's developmental. You practice it, and the more you practice it, the better you get at it. The better you get at it, the deeper the wisdom becomes, the deeper the calm becomes. And eventually the prayer falls away and you fall inside the silence and you learn to stay in the silence because you've trained your brain to be not grasping. But this other level that's beyond that is the development of the ability of the mind to focus on the prana itself, on the chi itself, on the divine presence itself, on the radiance itself, on the warmth itself, on the feeling itself. So if you've ever touched into that in your practice, go with it. Place your mind inside of it. If one chakra is super buzzy, stay in that one chakra. Don't grasp it. Don't try to name it. Just put your mind into it. So, for those of you who have been practicing this wheel, let's continue the practice of the wheel from the third eye down to either the second, the sacral, or the first, the root chakra, and breathe down the front and up the back. And when you're going up your back, it's this soft spot right there at the top of your spine, at the back of your skull, which is the counterpart to the third eye. So up to that, across through the brain to the front and back down again. And you can practice if you're so inclined, just going from the front to the back too, if you want to do that. But I would focus on the wheel because the more you connect this chakra with another second or third chakra, the the more likely the divine energy will be able to be focused not only in these two places, but land along all the other chakras along the route. So there's that. And hi, Susan in rainy West North Carolina. And Kendall, hey, Kendall. Meditation is getting established in peace, following the Prince of Peace. That's right. That was the name that they gave Jesus, the Prince of Peace. All right, my friends. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'm going to set the timer, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb, and go to the timer for 20 minutes. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, I wear a mask because it cuts down on the light. I have big bright lights, and I like to cut out some of the distraction. If there's ever a subject you want me to talk about in meditation, let me know. You can contact me. I'm easily reached at peterpanagore.love. Peter@peterpanagore.love is my email. All right, let's begin. We begin with 3 ohms and then drop into our centering practice. The whole point is to practice together. Into your silent practice. Follow the wheel if you wish. Relax. Thanks for joining me this morning. Hi, Kristen. Hey, Mo. Good morning, everybody. Wow, I gotta put on my hat here. So much light. So you can continue meditating if you want to. I'll see you on tomorrow on our Zoom. If you want to join us practicing some more of Kriya Yoga at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, link is at peterpanagore.love. See you here Wednesday. Peace and love, everybody. Thanks for your support. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for bringing your hearts. Peaceful. That's what I love to hear, Kristen. Peaceful. All right, my friends. I'll see you soon. Peace and love to you all. Namaste.